2, 1, go! It's Sonic Mania Tails and Knuckles! So to start off with the game here, we have used standard Sonic, basically any classic Sonic game. You've got your lovely spin dashing, and because we're Tails, we can fly as well. We'll be using this through some of the levels that we will be skipping over some of them, basically. But because this is good ending, we will be going for the Chaos Emeralds. And the Chaos Emeralds, basically we're going to spend about a grand total of maybe 3 minutes in the stages. We're going to do a special little thing called strafe jumping that you'll see in a moment. Tails, why are you not flying over there, buddy? Oh no, I lost my special invincibility. This is not good. Alright, into bonus stage number 1. So, Quake style strafe jumping or bunny hopping. You've seen it in other games. You've seen it in Portal earlier today. Here's the Sonic Mania version of it. If you keep bouncing from side to side and don't hit off things like that, well done, Tails. Come on, buddy, you can go faster. You maintain a large amount of speed, and if you bounce off sides of walls here, you can catch emeralds really, really fast. Now, the little UFO here was not meant to be caught at Mach 1 speed. It is meant to speed away ahead of you, and if you get close to it while you're at Mach 1, it will try and run away from you. This is something that we want to try and avoid by bouncing off the walls to get to it really, really quickly. Now, we do have Knuckles with us. Now, Knuckles being with us is actually quite important. He's going to help us with a skip that normally only Sonic and Tails together can do. If Knuckles is nice, he'll get some ice cream from ESA and will help us skip a boss later on in the run. In the meantime, he's going to just sit in some spikes, and I got instant karma because I put Knuckles onto the spikes there. So the little crab meat decided, no, that's not how this works. Meanwhile, emerald number 2, we're just going to jump over the hole and jump onto the blue part that we're not meant to touch, but, you know, grab the emerald, because why not? There you go, it's all done. I'm glad you're all going to enjoy your Sir Pleases for the run, because see, when I get all 7 emeralds, I'm going to ruin it. We're getting super music. Actually, I say that. The super music is really, really good in this one. You will probably have had enough of it by the time we get to the end, but there is a code that can turn it off. Who knows, maybe we'll make that a donation incentive next time as well, alongside Knuckles and Knuckles. So we got this boss coming up here. What we're going to do is we need 3 hits on each side. So 1, 2, 3. Wait for it to come under us. Jump, jump, and hit. Now, hopefully, if I've killed him correctly, I will not raise the little ring box. There we go. And we get Tails and Knuckles. Unfortunately, Tails is the main one, so Knuckles, you go behind there. Bad Knuckles. Stay behind. But yeah, fun fact, with Knuckles being with you, he can actually run through walls that would otherwise be impossible for Tails to get through. If he stays with us, which I doubt he will, because we're about to get some speed shoes, we could technically have him open up a wall for us. Is he going to spawn in time? That's the question. No, he did. Come on, Knuckles. Come on, Knuckles. Nah. Okay. There's a second set of speed shoes there. Oh, okay. We're taking a fancy route now, are we? Alright then, game. Touché. I don't want to come down here, but that's fine. So you don't normally want to come down this route, but this is where having Tails comes in handy, because Tails can fly. Fly, my buddy. Fly. Up we go. Big fly. Really, crab meat? We're going to have words. No, everybody leave me alone. So we're not meant to go down the bottom right. If you're taking Encore mode, you go down the bottom right. But we need to come this way, and we're going to fly, hopefully off this, and head up to the top area here. Thank you. Tails going to do his doggy paddle. Best thing ever. Tails going to have unlimited swim while he's underwater. As long as you have a bubble, you are all good to go. So Emerald 3 was changed in Sonic Mania, because if you followed the racing line, basically just take all the inside corners, you were able to grab this at Mach 1 regardless. Now, unfortunately, this little doodah is running ahead of me, so we're going to try and do a nice big bounce off this. There we go, catching it on the corner there. Catching it really quickly, which is nice. There is a route that allows it to go backwards. The anti-cheat mechanism is if you try and turn around and go backwards behind the track, it knows, and it will turn around and go backwards. You can exploit that, but I've not quite got that down yet, so I'd rather not run the risk of having it fail in the middle of a stream. So, Knuckles, hopefully you'll be able to get a hit in here. Yay, good Knuckles. Do it again. Yay! Do it again. Oh, Knuckles being a bro there. Help us out. Come on. One more Knuckles. Right, bye. Just going to leave him because Tails can fly up and hit the capsule here really quickly. Ding! And then I'm just going to leave Tails up here. Hi, Knuckles. Nice to meet you, buddy. Bye, Knuckles. He's gone. That's it. Knuckles is over. I'm sorry. We got rid of him. So another thing is that we now have cutscene skips as well. We just have to press the start button. By default, there's no fancy 2-frame window to do it anymore. This was a really nice touch that was added in Mania Plus for us. The developers were really wanted to help improve the speedrun, and they didn't like the fact that when they were watching people, we were relying on these 2-frame windows. So they just made it so if you press start, that's it. It's done. It's great. So we're going to grab emerald number 4 in here, I believe. Yes, emerald number 4. And then around we go. So emerald number 4, we want to bounce off this, and then hopefully Tails will come with us. Hit that. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to grab it at the corner here for safety. And away you go. So that is us 4, and we're only 3 levels into 3 acts into the game, 2 levels into the game. We should have all of these by the end of Studiopolis 1, but we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. So Knuckles, are you coming with us, buddy? Oh, he keeps up. Go, Knuckles, go! Come! Come, Knuckles! Stay on the screen. No, Knuckles, please! Oh, he jumped. He jumped. No, Knuckles, buddy, why? So if the AI goes off screen, he'll sometimes jump, or just try and get back to you in the quickest way possible. If they're off screen for longer than 5 seconds, that triggers the automatic respawn. We will be taking advantage of that. But it's kind of fun when you have a partner following you to make sure that, like, keep them on screen for as long as you can. Like, why not? It's a bit of fun. Now, because we have Tails and Knuckles, and not Knuckles and Knuckles, we can't do the infamous Puyo skip. But if I do a nice jump here, we can just sneak up here. Hi, Knuckles. You coming? Coming? Let's think. Right, do the spring, Knuckles. Come on! Stick with me, buddy! Do a jump here. No! Knuckles jumped off. No! Knuckles, why? Why no? Alright, so after this one here, we have a jump that we need to make. Oh, jump too early, so we hit the wall. Unfortunate there, but it means we get to have Knuckles back. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Big jump. Yeah, big jump. Alright. Knuckles, hit the boss. Nope, you didn't hit the boss. We're just going to wait here. We're going to deliberately take a hit at the boss and hopefully use the invincibility frames. Knuckles will be a bro and grab some rings for us. Good, Knuckles. Good boss fight. Right, Knuckles, let's see if we can do it. We practice this. Go, 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 go. No, leap. No, Knuckles! You're meant to jump the other way. We practiced this. Come on. So we do have the elemental shields in this game, but unfortunately, because we are Tails, Tails does not get to take advantage of any of their special abilities because he has his flight instead. This means we can just use the flying ability to skip some of the green flubber areas. There are 3 types of gloop here. You have dark blue, which will damage you, light blue, which will give you a tiny bounce, and green flubber, and that's why it's called flubber, which will allow you to get a big bounce. We want to take advantage of the big bounces as much as we can while avoiding as much of the dark blue. And we want to always go down the blue tubes. Do not go down the red tubes. The red tubes take you around areas we do not need to go to. There is no point in this. So this level is a very vertically based level, which you would think is good for Tails, but unfortunately there are invisible walls around it that prevent him from being able just to fly straight from the beginning to the end. Also, this level is home to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Salt-Inducing Puyo Machine. Yep, we will be playing some Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine at the end of this one, because that is what this boss fight is. I warn you in advance, I am no good at Mean Bean, so if we get a really bad one, I apologize. Especially if you're a puzzle fan. I am not. I did not grow up with this game. We are going through it. Hopefully we can just... Nope, didn't get to sneak past the little purple dude there. So we'll just take it to the area we need to go. But Tails, being Tails, he can fly up this area and just skip this part of the level, which is great. So we hit the trigger here. Knuckles, you can see, fell down. That is what happens if you don't hit the part of the trigger that you need to hit. So Tails, thank you. Good job, buddy. Away you go. Up, 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 up. In and round and in. And in we go to Emerald number 6. Emerald number 6, please be nice to me. This is the one I have the most problems with. Okay, no, I'm just going to play it super safe now. But what we'll do is, hopefully, I will be able to catch it. I'm not going to be able to catch it around this corner, but I will be able to catch it around here by doing this. Doink, and then super speed, and catch it there. Always know your backups for these emeralds, because you can go for the super quick strats, but if you fail them, it's quicker to waste 5 seconds in a stage rather than finding another emerald you need to go to. It's just not worth. So make sure you save up for that one. So we have Mr. Knuckles coming with us. And we are just getting ready to the Puyo side. So for those of you who aren't aware of what Puyo Puyo Mean Bean Machine is, it's basically a match 4 game. And we need to fill our end up with color and make his end fill up with junk. And we'll see. So Knuckles can be spinning. And while we're doing this, I'm going to pass it over to some donation.
Thank God, because we have a lot of them. Yeah, so I have a crazy ton of Tails and Knuckles donations to get through, so strap in. So we got $20 from Guy Omens 202, who says, Tails is the best player of all the series, but he never had the chance to show it what he can do. Let him prove that he is useful. And then we got $10 from Zephyr, who says, and Knuckles. We got $5 from Tom, who says, congrats on 5K, let's hit 6, whoop, and Knuckles. Then we got a $50 donation from Rogue Dark Jedi again, who says, and Knuckles, and Tails. And then we got a $15 donation from Roma again, who says, Tails, 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 Tails. You good for more? Or?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Alright. Got $20 from Maxi, who says, and Knuckles. And then we got poor old Robo Sparkle, who donated $150, who says, and Knuckles, 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 and Frank Z, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles. He told me to make sure I read it, because he is very sad. And then we got $21 from Rogue Dark Jedi again, who just says 420. And then as soon as that $150 donation from Robo Sparkle came in, Rogue Dark Jedi countered with another $100. You Owen?
Well, we'll stop just now. We are in the Studiopolis, which is the first new zone that we were given, and the first zone that we were actually shown when Sonic Mania was first announced. So we're going in for the 7th Emerald here, and I have to say, everybody who's donated between this Tails and Knuckles donation are absolutely nuts. I did not expect and Knuckles to gain so much traction. Like, that's just nuts. And also, and Knuckles is the best emote ever. If you have Frankerface Z, please get and Knuckles in your chat. It's just, there you go. We see it in chat there. And Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles. It's so good. And it's just, yeah. We are and Knuckles. That is what we are. So now that I have all 7 Chaos Emeralds, we can transform into Super Tails while we have 50 rings. Unfortunately, we do not have the ability to get our Flicky Army like we did in Sonic 3. Maybe one day they'll make a grand return, because that would be fantastic. So we're just going to transform now. And it's going to get slightly harder for Knuckles to try and keep up with us now. But coming up next, we do have the Hard-Boiled Heavy boss. And this Hard-Boiled Heavy is Heavy Gunner. Now, Heavy Gunner is going to fire missiles at us. We want to hit the blue missile back to them. Now, going from top, middle, bottom, we want it to be top if we can, because that will come onto the screen first. Bottom means that it will come onto the screen last, which is not good, and exactly what this one is doing. But we will see how this goes. So Knuckles is getting a bit of a reprieve here. He gets to follow us because he can. Now, a lot of the time, we first thought that this boss was just a case of you got to hold right to win, and that's it. However, there are little transitional points based on the layout that we're running on here, and we want to try and hit the closest transition point, which means you'll see us waiting till we hit the missile and then dropping back to the left to make sure we get as much time as we can to hit a transition point here. So we hit that one. I'm going to go all the way back over here, praying that we hit this transition in time. We did. We just got it, because it's just before that downward slope that we just went down. Now, I want to make sure that I have enough rings here, because if I don't, we're in trouble. I have died many a time by getting hit by a missile by not paying attention to my ring count. And I don't think I actually have a shield either. But there we go. Right, okay, so that's good. And got it. So we just have to wait now. I'm seeing Sonic and Knuckles, Knuckles and Knuckles. My face and Knuckles. Thanks, Ryuzaki. That's appreciated. That is the Scottish country flag. I am indeed Scottish. 5 rings. 4 rings, 3 rings, I'm dropping back, 2 rings, 1 ring, no rings left. But the boss is dead, so we are all good. And now we're just going to slow down before we hit the checkpoint here, or the finishing of the level. Because if you hit that when you're going really, really fast, it'll send it spinning up into the air, like some of the classic games. We don't want that to happen, because we want the end of level countdown to happen as soon as possible. So now we're just going to take advantage of Tails' ability to fly here, grab a few extra rings. Hopefully, this Orbonaut will be very nice to us and not hit me. Orbonaut, be nice. Damn it. Orbonaut. Yeah. Okay, fly, Tails, go. Good job. So we're just going to jump off the slide here, do a spin dash, and away we go. So grabbing as many rings as we can. Unfortunately, we have to do this level now. Those of you that have seen Sonic Mania beforehand will know that we used a kind of sprite glitch that would allow us to be floating in the middle of some of the pipes. That has been removed, unfortunately, so we can no longer do that. But instead, we're just going to play through the level normally and transform into some Super Tails. So Super Tails, hello. Bye, Knuckles, because you spun the wrong way. Don't hit that spring. That spring is bad. Now, hey, stop bouncing off the thing. We get a good jump with Tails here. Hit onto our springs. Can we get the glitch through it? No. Thankfully, we got the slow ascension, though, and with Tails, we are flying up here because we want to fly into that. Come on, Tails, buddy. I'm going to fly into that. There we go. And then over it, and then start running. And then hopefully, if Tails decides to be nice here, we'll actually bounce into the right location. Dear game, bounce me into the hole. There we go. Sometimes you can get a bounce there that just does not bounce you into the hole at all, and you'll fall down to the bottom route. It looks like so much is happening, I can't keep up. I can't keep up either, I'm winging it. Get it? Because I'm Tails? No? Okay. So while we do this, boss, we're just going to fly up here because we're invincible, and I'm going to hand it over to more donations.
Alright. So we have a few more. Got a $20.99 donation from Link Boss, who said, let's make it 500. And then we got another $20 from Robo Sparkle with the fantastic Knuckles and Knuckles Forever message. No, I'm not going to read again. And then we got $10.02 from Mummy. And then we got a $25 donation from Narp, who said, for the red enchilada and Knuckles. I never knew how to pronounce that word.
Enchilada?
And then we got... Yeah, it's the thing that Tails, Knuckles is.
An echidna.
Yeah, that one.
Ah.
I'm never going to pronounce it right. And then we got a $20 donation from Roma again, who just says, Tails. And then to end it for now, we got $20 again from Robo with the whole Knuckles and Knuckles thing.
Again, thank you, everybody. Right, so Flying Battery 1 here. Tails, it makes this level nice and easy. We don't have to worry about falling to our death. What we're doing is we're trying to make a cycle at the 53 cycle mark. Ideally, we want to be up the top by about 49, so we might just miss this. Normally, this cycle is a thing that will avoid crushers. It's going to be down at 54 here, so I should be fine. Don't come up. Don't come up. Don't come up. Okay, we're fine. Because if you get crushed by there, it's slightly embarrassing. It has happened on occasion. Normally, it's an important cycle to make with Sonic, because he can't double jump, even with the lightning shield to get up there. But because we're Tails, we can fly. Knuckles, he can fly. Mighty, he's the only other one that really struggles. Knuckles, why'd you eat the missile? Knuckles ate a missile. This is not how you're supposed to play this level. Those platforms require 2 missiles to hit them, otherwise they do not break. And Knuckles deciding to eat a missile. Knuckles, do not play Tails' role and sabotage this run. This is not what we agreed. Whoever is in player 2 is the character that will sabotage the run. This is how this works. Right, Knuckles, come down here. I kind of wish I could get Knuckles to grab on here. It would be really cool. It seems to only be Sonic that is programmed to do that. Knuckles, catch me. Come on. No, no, okay, fine. Glide, Knuckles, glide. Yeah, go, Knuckles. So you can actually control him while he's gliding in that as well. It is great. So we're just going to press start to skip in this. Now, Flying Battery 2 is where I'm going to attempt a level skip and a boss skip. I warn you now, this may fail because we will be going under the level, which means we're going to be getting really close to the kill plane. I'm hoping I can pull it off, but we will see how this goes. We will see how this goes. I really hope I can pull this off and show you guys how this works. But it's so dangerous. This is where Tails runs come to die, basically. It's very, very precise, and if you miss it, you're losing too much time. And the ability to go super. But yeah, all the robot junkyard on the Flying Battery here. If you're a robot and you're getting sent to the Flying Battery, you know what's coming. You don't want to be here. Alright, so we're going to try the skip here. Let's hope we can get it. So we jump, we fly, and now we're right at the kill plane. Knuckles just had it just to prove it for me. Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Okay, we did the small skip, which is fine, but we got through, which is the main thing. You can land here, but it's even more of a risk. I decided not to. And now we're going for the boss skip. No! We didn't get the boss skip. No! So unfortunately, we're going all the way back to that checkpoint, which is not great. So what we'll do is we will just aim to do the level normally. We didn't get the boss skip, and we're all the way back here, which is not great at all. So unfortunately, it's a two-parter, and doing the route that I just taken, English, good, results in you missing all the other checkpoints. So I'm going to just try and grab as much rings as I can here. We might give the boss skip another attempt. We'll wait and see. Knuckles! No! Knuckles is trying to be a bad guy. So if we just hit this, we're going to grab some more of these rings for super form. And away we go. And then use Tails' magnet ability with the lightning shield here. So we are going to go for the checkpoint just for safety. We might go for the glitch again. We'll see if we can pull it off. Come on, boss skip. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. Down, 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 down. Hey, don't bounce on that. Cute. Do we go for it once more? I think we should go for it once more. Let's see what happens. Come on, Tails. We can do this, right, buddy? We've got this. Come on, Tails. Where's my level? Oh, it's not loading. Nope, didn't load. Knuckles be like, hold my beer. Yeah, gonna try the boss skip. Didn't work, so we're just gonna go do the boss normally now. It's not worth trying to do it a third time. You've already died twice. It's over. It's over. Oh, no. Let's see if we can grab enough rings to get the super form before the boss. I don't think we can. I don't think there's enough at this point, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying because you're aiming for the kill plane to disappear. As believe it or not, this level loops on itself. We are going up to the area where the boss is, but the boss is actually below us. And if you're wondering, what on earth am I talking about? Yeah, so were we when we first discovered it. So I'm going to have to do this boss normally now. And we'll see how this works. So I am actually going to have to play this with Tails heading against this little duda. So we want to send the boss into these spikes. Oh, thanks, Tails. Love you, buddy. I'm just going to fly up here again. Send the boss into the spikes. Knuckles, you going to give me a hand? Of course you're not. You're Knuckles. So we can just use Tails here to just constantly dunk on the boss here. Come on, Tails, hit it. No! This is such a slow boss fight. Slow boss fight without super. There you go. He's done. Whee! It is the Eggette boss. Somebody misread the sprite. Didn't realize it was Eggman upside down, so instead they decided, no, it's Eggman's niece named Eggette. Or Egglet, or she has many names, apparently. But no, unfortunately, we didn't get a good flying barrier there. That's going to cost us a good 3-4 minutes for the deaths on it. But if we could have pulled it off, it would have been nice. So on to another new zone. We're on to Press Garden. Press Garden is the printing press for this area. We will be going to grab a really early super ring. And then just navigating through this level. Going to grab a fire shield halfway through, which will be used in Act 2. And there's going to be a boss coming up. It's a friendly robot. It still has its friendly subroutine in it. So when it waves, make sure you wave back to it. Give it a wave. Woo! Tails is off screen, which means Knuckles is nowhere to be seen. Hello, Knuckles. How you doing, buddy? Let's just fly up here because you can. Don't get hit the blocks. Ah, there's no need to call PETA. Tails is fine, see? We're saving the animals. They're all caught. We're saving them all. In we go. Up and down and all around. And then hopefully hitting no buttons will allow us to get straight up there. No, it sent us straight down, which is good actually. Because now we can go this way. And Tails can take a little shortcut that Sonic can't take unless he gets a perfectly timed drop dash. Which is harder than it looks to do. So we're just going to fly up here. It's like, yeah, we're going to have a nice important section. Nah, we're Tails. We'll just fly. So over here is where the fire shield is that we need. Spin dash on top of it. Knuckles having some fun with the inked robots there. Tails saving the day as he does. We'll just come down here. And then instead of going back on ourselves like this ramp wants us to, we'll just skip it and just jump up. Because why not? So incoming the boss. Get ready to wave to the boss. It's a friendly boss. Hello, boss. Very friendly boss. Waving to us all. Unfortunately, we're going to have to be mean. Goodbye, boss. Nice knowing you. Knuckles, you just stay out there, buddy. We're protecting you. You skipped leg day. You can't jump high enough. I'm sorry. And then if we do this right, we'll get both of these guys to get Knuckles. Face the right way, please. So I hope you guys are all fans of Michael Jackson. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles most certainly are. Oh, Knuckles, why? But now we have the fire shield. We completely negate the frozen mechanic. Knuckles got frozen. I forgot Knuckles would get frozen. I'm sorry, Knuckles. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. So I want to grab 50 rings as soon as I can. Without flying, if I can help it. That would be grand. There we go. Don't get spiked. Cute. So the fire shield actually removes any of the ice blocks that are in the way here. We've got our 50 rings now. Just going to casually sprint through an ice block because why not? And then hopefully get frozen. Keep an eye on Tails' eyes if you can, by the way. Especially when I'm about to fall down here. You can control the eyes as long as you're not moving left or right. It is the best thing I've ever seen in a game. It's so dumb. Like, it's such a nice touch. Hi, Knuckles. Bye, Knuckles. No, no, no. Oh, no. To the boss fight. So Tails, I have to be careful here with Tails, because Tails doesn't actually have a high enough hitbox. Sonic can just stand here and he'll hit the boss. Tails actually has to jump because his hitbox doesn't extend far enough. And if you don't jump and hit him, you get frozen like that. But we are fine. We are good to go. Spin dash, jump, hold left. Easy capsule every time. Saving the bears and the bunnies. Or is that pigs and bunnies? I'm not too sure. And now, you've seen Sonic CD earlier in the marathon. We're going back there again. It's Starlight Speedway. Starlight Speedway? Wow, Stardust Speedway. Arg, you know your Sonic levels. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Come, Knuckles, follow me. Follow me. Knuckles can't jump there. And then I got subpixeled on the ramp. That's karma. That's karma for laughing at Knuckles, that is. That, oh, gotta love it when speed boosts decide that you're not going the right way. If anybody knows why that actually occurs, I would love to know. But I just call it the troll boost, because that's all it does. Maybe it was placed there by Troll Bear. I mean, maybe that's his contribution to the game. We want to get here and hopefully grab the rings that are here. 8 rings. We grabbed 6 of them, which is all good. And then transform. Away we go. Up, up, and away. That'll work, because then we just launch ourselves and in we go. Over. Jump, jump. Oh, Knuckles. Nope. Nope. Not happening. Not happening, buddy. So this boss coming up here, this boss is an interesting boss. If the lights are still up, he refuses to spawn. So make sure you stay on the ground. Because when you jump, the lights refuse to dim. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's a thing. Hi. Nice. Boss had some invincibility there. Invincibility. I have good English. Trollbear heard his name. Yes, you did, Trollbear. You placed a troll spring for me. Yeah, Knuckles jumping behind Tails. I will protect you, young buddy. Now we're going off to the future where hopefully I will be able to pull off a skip on the Metal Sonic boss. Now, the Metal Sonic boss is split into 2 parts. However, we're going to skip the first part if I do it right, which should be really nice. Don't you dare. Okay, almost got Troll Spring. Thank you. So if we just jump up here, grab as many rings as we can since we got hit. I do want to make sure I gain a decent amount of rings before we start this section. What are we at? Okay, jump there. Keep running. 46. Okay, we can transform, which is good. I'm going to grab these just for safety since I took that extra damage. Now, this level just plays itself at this point. There's not a lot we can do. Can we get the good jump? Of course we can. We're Tails. Tails can fly. Like, Tails can just fly over that gap. It doesn't matter. All right, so now into the boss. And I'm going to be really nice. I'm going to transform early so you guys still get the boss music. And no super music. Knuckles, boogie. Let's boogie. So once the fire appears, we can go through. Metal Sonic, goodbye. We are going to race you all the way up the spire here. You do have Silver Sonic available at your disposal to help us, but we're not going to let you do that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to stop about here. And then hopefully... Oh, no, 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 no. Right, come on, Tails. Stop, 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 stop. I'm going to wait for him to do his attack. And then single tap, spin dash, go. Oh, no, I have to restart. Okay, so we didn't get that now, unfortunately. We ended up stuck in the wall, which is not good. This is going to make this boss really, really bad. Glitches, why are you going? They went fine in practice, but not in a run. So now we get to do this level with no super. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Whee! Okay, so now, unfortunately, this is going to take absolutely forever because super has a lot of speed blocked into it. And go away. How many times will we get hit? How many times will we get hit? That is the question. None so far. Ooh. Yes, speed boost, go. No, go away from me. Oh, give me a ring. Thank you. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the glitches here, if you're unlucky, you will just get stuck and have to restart. They are not soft locks because you can get out. Right. Whee! Seriously. Come back down, Silver. We love you. There we go. One more. One more. Come on. One more. Hey! Okay, Silver came back. Silver Sonic came back. Oh, wow. Okay, that was fantastic. So they have changed up this section of the boss now. This is where Metal Sonic goes Metal Sonic Kai on us. Now, I have to be really careful now. I hope I don't die here. Please don't die here, Arg. Pretty please. Make sure you hit the boss. Right, so. I was going to say I don't like where I am right now. Ah, I was going to die. There you go. Alright, I need to try and get this without super. This is where things go horribly wrong. Ugh, no. What are we going to do? We can't do it, Cam. Knuckles. Help me, buddy. Help me, buddy. I love you, Knuckles. Help me, buddy. Don't do the laser beam. Oh! Fudge. Remember, people, if you have a word you need to say fudge. This run is now officially going over estimate. Just so you know. That's 4 Ripperino run. It is. Now, unfortunately, I should not have went for the glitch. I should have just went with this and stuck with the stuff I know. Tails, get out of there. Tails, get out of there. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, do your laser beam. It's fine. There we go. Fun fact, that laser beam's hitbox is actually active even while it's dying. And now we could end the run right here if we grab the Phantom Ruby, but that armadillo says no. That armadillo's me. Like, we could have ended the game right there. Right there. But no. So we got Kamehameha. Thankfully, we got out of there eventually. Knuckles, buddy, please, old pal. Grab some rings for me here, because we need to use it to transform. Knuckles has an amazing boss skip on this stage. Unfortunately, because it's and Knuckles, we don't actually get to control him and do it. Which is unfortunate for us. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use Tails here and hopefully get ourselves at a really good cycle here, but we will see. So this is a mix of going from the top of the level to the bottom of the level to going to the boss route. The developers knew that everybody had an understanding that the top route in Sonic levels is pretty much the best route, and this just flips it on its head. But what they didn't realize is that we can go through platforms because platforms don't exist. Oh, and I'm going to transform now, because now that we transform with the bubble, not only can we infinitely swim, but we now can't drown. So Tails is pretty much unbeatable. Everybody says it's the great white shark you need to be scared of in the water. No, it's Tails. Thankfully, Tails is a nice guy, and you're fine. So we're just going to wait here. Still getting a 104 cycle, which is nice. I'm seeing some worse stages in the chat here. How is Hydro City a worse stage? There is nothing wrong with Hydro City. It is such a good little stage. I enjoy it. It has also got one of the greatest boss references ever. I hope you guys remember Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because we're about to get a revenge on this guy. What? Ah! Oh, really? So Eggman went for a swim. Why? We don't know. He just went for a swim. Yeah, sure, whatever. Tails, he can swim too. Bye, Knuckles. Nice knowing you, buddy. We'll see you later. Or maybe not. Oh, there he is. Told you we'd see you later. Come on, Knuckles. No, not on that. Whee! Oh, look! He left his ship. Now, I think this boss is brilliant, especially when it's Tails flying it, because Tails just gets to get his revenge. Come on then, boss. Come over to the right-hand side here. If he continues going over to the right-hand side, which he's not going to do now, he's going to go left. Thank you very much. You can get the camera to end the stage quicker. Instead, he's being a little bit mean and swimming over the other side there. Tails and Knuckles in the machine. No. Come on then. Just going to let him blow up now. Goodbye. He's away. And jump. And slow down. Okay, Knuckles, we practice this. Go, go. No, Knuckles! I mean, technically he did it, but he was not far enough away. Knuckles' game is hard.
Okay?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Jump in.
Okay, jump in. Yeah, alright. I just want a little thing to talk about as this run is going on. So I heard you all love Bid Wars. We got another great one for you. In Super Mario Bros. 2 Any %, we can have the choice between kill the beard and save the beard. I'm not quite sure what this is referring to, but apparently there is a beard.
It's Cool Kid's beard.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Currently, Save the Beard is at $368. but Kill the Beard is at 360, so it's super close. And I think you're responsible for that, right?
Maybe.
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 Trying to start another bid war?
It wasn't me. Yeah, it was.
So yeah, if you want to save or kill the beard, get your donations in before we get to that run.
So what we're going to do in this level is we're just going to completely ignore majority of the right-hand side because we can hit the triggers that allow us to progress through the level without actually doing the part. And with Tails, it's even easier because he can fly, but every single character can do these ones. All you need to do is get a super spin dash, which is just a spin dash in super, and then jump up the ramp. And because you're jumping up the ramp, you take that horizontal momentum, add it to your vertical momentum, and away you go. Another thing we can do here is we can just take Tails and go, do you know what? This thing doesn't exist, and we'll just spin dash right through it. So again, skipping the entire right-hand side of the stage there. Meant to go round, up, left, down. Nah, we're not doing that. No figure of eights for us. And we're going to see... Knuckles, are you coming down? Yeah. You're going to be nice to us? Help us out, Knuckles. Help us out. No, Knuckles! He's gone. He's gone. It was nice knowing him. But yeah, the Save the Beard and Kill the Beard is Cool Kid's beard. Oh, hi, Knuckles. He's still there. Like, I thought he would have been off screen, but he's not. He's still there. Right, he's gone now. Bye, Knuckles. It was nice knowing you. Alright, so that is that done. Oh no, he's here. Hi. He was about to drown, but we saved him. But yeah, Cool Kid's beard there. If you want to save it, then get donating for that. Or if you want him to shave it off, if you want to kill the beard, then it is an option. I do believe it's Movember. The idea is to grow it and shave it out. Do you want to make his efforts all in vain? Who knows? There we go. Tails is off screen. Knuckles, meanwhile, he doesn't know what he's wanting to do. So we are coming up to Mara Saloon. So hold on a second. How is this going to work? No! Knuckles! Sonic the Imposter has taken over the control. Whatever will we... No, this is not right. Knuckles should be piloting the plane. Why has Knuckles been knocked off? No. Will Knuckles return? I hope Knuckles returns. I've not actually checked this. Knuckles, please come back. We love you. I really hope he comes back. Sonic the Imposter, he's not happy that he wasn't included in the bid war. He wants to get some screen time. So this level is just a case of I need to grab 50 rings just to do a super glitch. But in the meantime, it's about 1.5 minutes of stuff. So if we've got more donations or anything else to say, please do so now.
Alright, we've still got a couple Tails and Knuckles donations to get through, so I'll do that. So yeah, we got $11 from Link Boss, who said Knuckles. And then we got another $50 Rogue Dark Jedi donation, who's desperate for Tails. And then we got $5 from Zephyr, who said Knuckles. And then we got $30 from Kyrafer, the previous runner, I can't pronounce their name either, who said $10 per death in my Cuphead run. Knuckles and Knuckles, make it happen. Yeah, no. And then we had $30 from Vi Gadomies202, who just said, go, go, go. And then last one I'll do for now, we got $10 from Anonymous, who just said, two of my favourite streamers, Argick and Joshimus, and Knuckles.
Yeah. Alright, so now we hear a train coming, and once the screen is moving left, we're going to jump and transform into Super. The game is now confused about which plane we should be on, pun intended, and unfortunately this happens. Now thankfully, because it didn't know if we were on the foreground or the background plane, it allowed us to hit the checkpoint, which means we've just skipped the entire train section and are now at the boss. Now hopefully, Mr. Caterpillar, please be nice to us. The Caterpillar can do 2 different things, or 3 different things. He can jump out once, he can jump out 3 times, or he can go to the left or right. I want him to jump out 3 times twice. So that's 1, 2, that's good, so he'll jump a 3rd time. Now I want him to do that again, and that'll be the quickest kill possible. 1. No, he jumped once, okay. 1, and then you're gonna go to the left just to annoy me. Okay, no, there we go. So he did a 3-1-3. Not the worst, not the greatest. 3-3 is the best. Having it go 1-3 is then pretty good as well, because it means he didn't go to the left or right. Because if he's on the right-hand side, you'd think he'd go to the right, but he has a tendency to go to the left, just to troll us. So that's actually quite quick. Now, hopefully we say goodbye to Sonic, And Knuckles comes back. Yay! Knuckles is back. We're safe. Now, Knuckles, please be nice to us. If you're nice to us, you'll get some ice cream. Now, we all know you love ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream. ESA had free ice cream, and we all took advantage of that. Can we have free ice cream again? Like, pretty please? So we're waiting for our ring boxes to come down. Transform up the top here, and away we go. Because what we're going to hopefully do is skip Heavy Magician here. Now, Heavy Magician, it's a standard boss fight. Like, it's not exactly a hard boss fight in any sense. But skipping it is always fun. Saves about a minute if you can do it right. In the meantime, Knuckles is going for a ride in his own way. We're going to get fired out of a gun. Hit the roof instead. Okay, we can just jump up because we're Super Tails. It's not a problem. Miss that gun. Don't go the top route. Taking you to the top route takes you to another direction. It's got a bonus stage, but we don't want to go there. We only want to go down to this area. Right, Knuckles, come for ice cream, buddy. We practiced this in practice. Come get some ice cream. Yeah. You fell down already. I hope you're facing the right way. Nope, you didn't. Okay, come and get ice cream. Come and get ice cream now. Come on. Because we need to use Knuckles to hit the capsule. In here, face down, face right, spin dash, jump. Come on. I'm going to give it once more, then we're going to go for the boss. Because it's not worth waiting for this. Come on, Knuckles, buddy. Nope. Okay, boss it is. Unfortunately, Knuckles is not behaving with us. You need to make sure he's going to hit the capsule, but if you go too far or too high, he despawns because he's been off the screen for 5 seconds. So Knuckles got the ice cream, but he didn't work for it. So instead, we have Heavy Magician here. Now, Heavy Magician is on cycles. If you hit her twice, she's going to transform into another one of the references that we've got. Now, the downside is I'm going to run out of rings here, which is very, very bad. I hope I don't die. Okay, this is going to be very, 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 very close now. Don't hit me. No! Okay, you're going to transform again. Got one more hit, and it's the cork. Don't hit me with the cork. No! Knuckles, hit him! Yay! Knuckles! Oh, that was going to be really bad if I didn't hit. Oh! I flew there, so if I hit the boss, I was dead. Knuckles saved my butt. Knuckles saving the bacon. Easy come, easy go. Hello, small panda. Oh, no, that was tight. That was close. Ay, ay, ay. This run is filled with everything. Don't get crushed. Cute. Ay, ay, ay. Fun fact, my main category that I run is actually Sonic and Tails, or Mighty. I'm still in the process of learning Tails, Knuckles, etc., as is painfully obvious. But I'll be damned if it's not a lot of fun. This level has Bob the Builder as well. If you have a star emote or a star emoji, please get them ready, because he needs them. Like, he tries hard. He really does. But no boss is worse than this little guy. He doesn't get to do anything. Everybody can hit him before he even gets a single attack off. So you need to make sure you have your You Tried stars ready. He gets a participation participation award. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not even a single attack. You tried. You tried. So we're just going to position Tails and Knuckles here. Hopefully we position them in the correct directions. Because what we're going to do is we are going to not activate the lever that allows the smog to disappear if I'm in the right bit. There we go. Run away. So the smog is now never going to disappear. Now, what this does is this will prevent the ring draining mechanic from ever activating. It'll never activate. We'll never have to worry about draining rings, which is really, really good for us. Because we're hopefully going to get Knuckles! Well, scratch that. Knuckles just activated the mechanic. I told you, it's whoever's in player 2. It's not Tails that deserves the bad rep. God dang it, Knuckles. So now the smog's coming back. It'll start draining our rings soon. And we are going to see if we can do the glitch here with Tails. Now, every other glitch so far has not worked. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Can we skip at least one boss? Pretty please, game? Okay, so we are above the level. I have to be really careful here right now. Because if I fall into the middle of any of these platforms, I get stuck, and that's it. I'm soft locked. I can't get out. I need to restart. However, there are areas that you can stand on above the screen that you cannot see. Only Super Tails can reach this. And now... we skipped the level. We got one! We actually did one! I can do skips. I am a speedrunner. And now, unfortunately, both of them are going to die. Whoops. But yeah, because we never killed the boss, the submarine never takes off, but we still get sent to Lava Reef, which is always nice. And Lava Reef is my favorite stage. It's so good. Such a glorious stage. But there we go. We managed to do one. Are you proud of me, Ma? I did it. So what we want to do is we want to grab as many rings as we can here. This is the only time I'll actually go off the beaten track to grab rings, because there is a nice amount up here that will give us the 50. Knuckles, meanwhile, he's just gliding around saying, yo, what up? And away we go. So we are going to just take Knuckles around here. Now, I'm disappointed about the super music because Lava Reef just has such a good soundtrack in it. Like, it really does. It's such a good soundtrack. Down you go. Now, if Knuckles is nice, he'll actually land on those little spinny things with me. Knuckles ain't nice. He'll never do that. Meanwhile, Knuckles just casually getting hit by bosses and things. Tails' little hitbox allowing him to get out there. And then Tails can fly and avoid this one. Come on, Tails. Come on, buddy. Hit the spring. Away we go. Now, Tails' small hitbox should allow me to get through here. No, it didn't. I jumped too high. As long as Knuckles isn't getting crushed, we're all good. I'm going to grab a few extra rings here. Hopefully. Nope, didn't get enough height for it. So I am not going for the shortcut then, because I will get to the boss with no rings if I do that. And that will result in a death. I am currently stuck in the ground, apparently. Good job, Tails. No, big jump. Nah, hit the roof. You can make it all the way up that first set of stairs there if you time your jump correctly. And it will be very, very nice when it happens. And then jump. And away we go. And jump. Nice. Jumping out of the loop is always a good thing. So I want at least 35 rings by the time we get to the boss. I should be able to maintain that before we get here. Any less and you run the risk of running out of rings. And the boss is pretty much invincible when he's on the left and right hand sides until 2 fire cycles. We are going to take advantage of the fact that we are invincible and we can just hit him in the middle. Because here he comes. So right now he has super armor. That's it. We can't hit him at all. There's nothing we can do. We need to overheat the armor and get it off the stage. We need to do it 3 times. Twice to get the middle, and then once to get the left and right side down. However, we're not going to do it 3 times, because all we're going to do is let the middle bar come off, and we're just going to jump and hit him. And then hope. Good job, Knuckles, getting a hit. 1, 2, 3, and done. Knuckles grabbing some few hits in there too. And we are sorted. So we are going to cutscene skip here as well, because we do not have to worry about heading down into Hidden Palace. We know the way. We have this protector with us. We're just skipping the cutscene. This game does look amazing. The guys that made this have done a fantastic job with it. It plays like classic Sonic games. It looks like classic Sonic games, but it's got that modern twist. It's so fun. I highly recommend it. Pick it up. It's got Mania and Mania Plus DLC with Mighty and Ray. It also has Encore mode. There are speedruns of that as well. It is very much worth it. So what we are going to do is we are going to take advantage of the zips. Now, people are wondering, where are all the zips? There are no zips in this game. That's because zips in this game are vertical. Now, if you're in an item that you're not supposed to be in, it will push you out. And then if you're stuck in a location where you're not meant to be, you can only jump. You can only move vertically. You cannot do horizontal zips. This is because the developers knew of speedruns and didn't want people being able to do this pretty much this way. Which, I understand where they're coming from. Some of the classic Sonic games, when you see the zips the first time, they're really amazing. But when it's your 17th time seeing them, you're kind of skipping all the good stuff. So, this time, it's all vertical. And if you want to see more vertical shenanigans, make sure you watch the Encore mode speedrun, because it is filled with them. And it has every single character in the run as well. Every one of them. Rip song. It is Rip song. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Next time I will put on the no super music cheat code. That way we can enjoy the brilliant soundtrack that T-Lopes has done. Too smart devs. Thinking devs. So now we have the boss coming up. We have Heavy Rider and Jimmy the Motobug. Heavy Rider, she's swinging around her giant mace. We want to be dodging that. Want to get 8 hits on her, and hopefully Jimmy will not get in the way. Because Jimmy can jump. Jimmy, don't jump. I just said Jimmy can jump, and you jump. Why? Jimmy, please, Motobug. We love you, Jimmy. No. Confetti for us all, and I accidentally flew. Come on. There we go. Woo. Right. That's bad. Okay, get down here. Capsule. Hit the capsule. Want to see something cool, folks? Damn it, Tails! He didn't do it. You can make Tails fly to the moon, but he didn't do it this time. So we're just going to skip the cutscene and away we go. Also, if you like anime, now's your time. This is anime. Don't hit the spring. Go fly over the level then. Bye, Knuckles. Hit the spring. Thank you. Don't hit the red spring. Hit this spring. Run away. Get hit. That's fine. And now we don't want to get hit. We want to grab as many rings as we can as we want to be fit. Oh, I love seeing Knuckles just falling behind and getting hit. It's so good. It's so good. Whee! Right, down we go. Up we go. 2, 3 in a big spring. Big jump. Hit those 3. Grab this life box. I'm going to wait, otherwise we'll get squished. This is anime. Because it is. It's anime. Is Sonic anime? There's been enough cartoons for it. Are they cartoons? Are they anime? You be the one to decide. Where's the Cerno emotes? Where's the Vohayo? Okay, we're going to go down. That's fine. We can go down. Do. Downward spiral is a good thing too, because we can go either side. I'm just going to be careful I don't get squished. This is madness. Metallic madness. It is indeed. It is much madness. Much madness, good fun. And that's the main thing. As long as you're having fun while doing it. There are tutorials available if you wish to speedrun this. Also, we have the Sonic Discord, where we have all the Sonic games under one roof. If you want to come and speedrun a game, jump in, say hi, jump into the respective channel. We can all give you a hand with whatever you want. There are individual level leaderboards. There are full game leaderboards. There is every character leaderboards. There's even New Game Plus if you want to play with the Emeralds already. We would be more than happy to have you guys here.
You're right for some quick
I am
questions?
indeed. Go ahead.
Alright, so we have still catching up on the previous ones. We got $20 from Rogue Dark Jedi, who's putting it towards Tails. And then we got $21 from Roma. And then there were $12 from Mummy, who just said Tails. And then finally, I think we reached the end with a $5 anonymous one who says insert funny comment and Knuckles here. So yeah, thank you all for the crazy love for Tails and Knuckles. And now we've caught up to the actual donations. I will remind you, the upcoming bid war about the beard. Come on, guys. Don't you want to save or kill the beard? Nobody? It's Cool Kid's literal beard. I'm not sure how it's going to go down if it's kill the beard. I guess they're going to shave it live on stream. I'm not sure. But yeah, that sounds like a good laugh. So let's make that happen, or not, if you don't want to. Save or kill the beard. Maybe,
I say we should
see it.
I think we should save the beard because it's nice.
Yeah, wait until you see it. Maybe you want to save it, but maybe you just want to see someone, the world burn, you know?
Yeah. So this level's mechanic are frontwards and backwards layers and chibi characters. We have Chibi Knuckles and Chibi Tails. Now we have Chibi Super Tails because why not? Because you have to be tiny to go through some of the holes in here. Gotta navigate this level. Now we're big. Hopefully I've got a good time. There we go. That's fine here. And then we'll be Chibi again. Chibi. Tiny Tails. No, Tiny Tails. Don't do that, buddy. Tiny Tails, fly. Fly, Tiny Tails, with your big white eye. Oh, no. Run through here. Straight up. And then up we go. I'm going to need a spin dash and then hopefully get a good jump off this. Nice. Fly down and in we are. And then last section of tininess. Down we go. Get the 113 cycle maybe? No? Nope. Too early. Whee! And small! Whee! Go, Tails! Go! And then Tiny Knuckles as well with his glides. So now we are at everybody's favourite gacha machine. Tiny Amy, gone. Tiny Sonic 2 boss, gone. Tiny Sonic 1 boss, almost gone, but not quite. And we want to just basically keep all these out. There is an achievement for keeping them all alive, but you need to kill them all before you can get the final hit on the boss, which is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 3. And because I'm Tails, I can just fly straight up, find the boss, and knock him out. Run away, Eggman, run away. You want a Christmas sweater with chibi Sonic characters? I'm sure somebody can make that happen. Yeah! Knuckles! So we are coming up into the final level of the run. We're going into the Titanic Monarch. This is the level that takes everything that you should know and puts it into one. It's probably my favorite level to speedrun in this one, especially with Sonic just because of how smooth it is. But because we're Tails, I'm actually going to be able to take the Tails intended path without messing it up this time. This is the only reason we bring Tails in a Sonic and Tails run, and he 9 times out of 10 will mess it up by not grabbing you. So this is skipping a nice chunk of the level just because the platform lets you fly. I mean, why not? And now we get Tails' really, really scared face because he didn't want to be a crash test dummy for this egg robo. Instead, it was an involuntary, what's the word? Involuntary volunteering? That doesn't make sense. What are you doing? So now we have our gravity orbs. We want to jump while we're at the middle or at the bottom, but not too early, otherwise it'll send you flying down. And I'm going to hope that we don't get wonky camera. Wonky camera, don't you dare. Now, wonky camera just means that the camera is taking its time to try and catch us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now, thankfully, the orbs have saved me from wonky camera. But wonky camera can happen all the way up till this point. Tails don't get squished. Tails is actually too small. He can't get squished here because of his hitbox, so he has an advantage. However, other characters, you can be unlucky and be in the middle of the transition when the spikes appear on screen, and that's it, you're squished. There's nothing you can do. But we are about to come up to the one, the only, the Crimson Eye. It's Red Eye's big brother, and he's not happy that you've been causing mayhem. Come on, Tails. Make it up in the sprite. Good job. Up, up, and away. Doing. So into the boss where Crimson Eye is. Hello there. So it's same as before. We gotta take away his orbs, but this time he has control over the elevator, specifically gravity. So if the elevator is going up, which it is, you can't jump as high. This is really bad for Knuckles runners, because Knuckles can't hit the boss when he does that. If it's moving down, you gain low gravity, and anybody can hit him. But we are good to go there. So we're coming to the final level, as I believe Tails doesn't get to play Reverie. So we will see if we can go for it. So Red Eye is done. Tails being a crash test dummy once again. Knuckles escaping the wrath of the egg robo. Grabbing the safety shield, because safety shield is fine. Now this level is split into 4 different sections. We're going to start with the bottom left section. Hopefully grabbing enough rings, and we will be going for the secret exit as well, as the secret exit to this has a lightning shield. Now lightning shield plus super means you will never run out of rings, and we will be able to use super for the boss fight. Up we go. Tails can fly, so we just say fly. Nice big jump there. Knuckles is following us. Gonna land in here. Grab the rings, grab the rings. Out the orb, off the enemy. Up we go. Jump, make the cycle. Fantastic. So we're still on the early cycle, which is nice. Knuckles is spinning somewhere. Bye, Knuckles. So land on one. Wait for the second one. Come up to the secret exit here. Grab that, and then transform as we teleport, and then fall towards the top left section. Now, the top left section has these pistons. We want to be really careful at the pistons, as they count as crush deaths if you're too close, which is unfortunate. So we don't want to get crushed by the pistons. Knuckles, meanwhile, is just dancing on spikes. He said hot coal wasn't enough. He's got to go for the spikes. Now he's having fun with the bumpers, as you can hear in the background there. It's interesting how even though he's off screen and the things are off screen, he can still interact with them. And then we come down. Oh, nope, hold on the hole. Thank you. And then down we go, up, up, up. I'm seeing only 1 minute left. If there's only 1 minute left now, we are definitely going to overestimate. Probably by 2 minutes or so. That's what I get for having the attempts at flying battery. And then Stardust Speedway 2 not going as planned, unfortunately. Alas, it happens. Marathons, however, means no reset. Unless we reset and we do Knuckles and Knuckles. But I don't think that'll happen this marathon. It was a worthy attempt. Oh, goody, goody, goody. So we've got one room left to do. Hopefully we'll get Tails to do a little bit of swag. Running upside down, swag run. There you go. Oh, Tails, what you doing, buddy? Jump up. Nah, I didn't make it. Okay, we'll just fly up. We have the power of flight. Down, down. Up, and up, and up we go. And then, there you go. And up and down and round and in. Oh, Tails, please, buddy. Is this guy Pippin from Lord of the Rings? I am not Pippin. I'm a little bit taller than Pippin. I'm not a hobbit. So we are now... All 4 areas are done. That activates the teleporter into the final boss. So time is coming up in about a minute and 30. Trying to give sign language to somebody that's in the room is hard. So this boss here, we're just going to make boing boing sound effects. We need to hit him 4 times to get rid of each of his tentacles. He will send us to the hard-boiled heavies. We will see 1 hard-boiled heavy, specifically Heavy Gunner, but hopefully that's all we'll see. We're just going to boing off the shield here. Can't do anything while it's up. Makes a cool sound effect, and that's about it. And there you go. There will be a soft lock on the final boss. That's only on Egg Reverie. It will not happen on this one. I hope. I really hope I don't softlock on this final boss. I did softlock on my ESA 2018 summer run, which was not what I was kind of aiming for. But we are going for that. But yes, we are going boing boing indeed. How many boing boing noises can we make? That is the question. See, time is coming up in about 5 more seconds. And time. And there you go. That is Tails and Knuckles' best ending. He is going to escape now. We all got to leg it. Run away! Run away! Oh no! Escape for us, Tails. Escape for us. And there you go. Softlock type. We do not want a softlock. Right, now, before we cut away, I do have one little incentive that I need to do myself. For my fundraiser, I said if I hit £200, I would take a shaving foam pie to the face. And the ESA folk have graciously said, I can do this on stream right at the end of this run. So, give me 2 seconds till I set up the camera. I'm taking the headset off so I can't hear anybody. So I'm just going to move my camera over. So hopefully this will now be on stream for everybody. Let's get this sorted. So give me 2 seconds, folks. I have my brother here. Come in and say hi. Just wait to say hi. Yep. So to everybody in my stream that helped raise this amazing amount of money, I thank you very much.
And I thank you as well.
Here we go.
No mercy.
There you go, folks. Can I have the towel now?
Turn around, I can't see your face. Tell me, where did you go? Was it something I did, something I said that made it all fall down? Baby, I need to know, 'cause I'm losing my faith. And the more that I give, the less I get. So tell me we can save this. Where's my happy ending? Can't go on pretending anymore. But always said that love takes work. It's been a bumpy ride. I know how hard you tried. But holding on just makes it worse. It's best to walk away if it's our time to say goodbye.
Ready? Cool kids. Ready?
And welcome back to ESA Movember. I'm not
Yes.
salty. And how are you?
Oh, Robo, I feel bad for you. You've been plugging Knuckles and Knuckles
And
for
knuckles
days.
and knuckles 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 and knuckles
Are you sad?
and knuckles. I'm not sad. No,
No,
I'm
you're not
no.
sad.
We raised like over $6,000. We smashed our target.
Yes.
I can't even remember what our target was. It was so long ago that we had that. So, yeah, I'm really glad that bid war generated a lot of hype. Bit too much hype for Tails, I'd say, but it was for a good cause. So I will forgive you. And Argick, I mean, you know, at least I didn't have to take a pie to the face, so that was heroic. Well done, Argick.
Yes, that was amazing. Loved watching that.
Yeah, just loved seeing Argick as well. Just incredibly entertaining dude. So thanks very much.
I've
for that
also
run.
followed Argick a little bit. He did a fundraiser previously prior to Movember, helping fundraise, and he raised quite a bit. So that's quite amazing.
Yeah, what was the actual donation in the end?
On his personal stream or on the total?
The one
I
that he
think
sent in.
just
Sorry. £420,
yeah.
roughly.
And then on stream, I think like the whole Knuckles and Knuckles thing.
And knuckles and knuckles and
has
knuckles.
helped.
Yeah, that brought in so much.
Yes, so much. Over 1,500.
Yeah, something like that. I think someone was saying that in that half hour we had around $1,600 total donations coming in.
Amazing.
Which was insane. So, yeah.
Absolutely insane.
However, that is a mere pittance compared to our bid war coming up. So, coming up next...
We've got Super Mario Brothers 2 with Kill or Save the Beard of Cool Kid.
It's not quite for Super Mario Bros.
No, but
2.
he's running Super Mario 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not going to kill or save.
So when
Mario's
you donate,
beard.
you have to go to the Super Mario 2 bid war,
Yeah.
and that's where you will find Kill or Save the Beard of Cool Kid's beard.
Yeah, Cool Kid's beard.
I've never seen Cool Kid with a beard.
Well, we're about to, so we'll see it very, very soon, and then you can decide: do we save it or do we kill it? Currently, Save the Beard is on $378, and Kill the Beard
Is that
just-
375.16?
Yeah, so really, really could go either way, and you know, there's a good debate there.
I
so-
see the chat going like destroy the beard, but currently Save the Beard is winning. So if you want to
Yeah.
destroy the beard, it's just about $2 or so.
Yeah. In the donation screen, you can also find that incentive by just searching for beard, and
Yes.
so you don't. So yeah, you can find it by searching Mario or beard. But yeah, I mean, either way, Cool Kid will be kicking off our Nintendo block. Coming up afterwards, we'll have Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
By
Fuzziness.
Yes, the beautiful, beautiful Fuzzy, who, along with Prism, ran our SM64 relay race
Yes.
in summer.
That was amazing.
That was incredible.
What team were you part of?
Team Chrism, all the way.
What?
Yeah.
Team Fuzzy.
Team Chris-
I was Team Fuzzy.
Yeah, but Team Chrism won.
Yeah, but
I opened for Team Grissom, so I opened for Team Grissom
I mean,
against
like
my
we
little
had
brother.
the lead. There was just some complications at some point. I believe we were the real winners. Okay,
Really?
we had heart and soul.
Yeah, but we had speed, and
Yeah.
in a race, that's more important.
You're right. I can't even argue with that.
Instead of arguing, shall we get on with the run?
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
think so. Yes.
Brilliant. Keep donating, guys. You're raising so much money for a fantastic cause. Thanks very much, and over to you, Cool Kid. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. No worries. All right, good. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plan SME2 any percent run. Oops. That's not how you do it. Actually, it's. Yeah, let's make a save state in 6-1. Not paying attention to my game. Hey, Steven. What's up, Tag? It's going alright. Yeah. I'm using push to talk right now. Wait, shit, am I? Oh, shit, I'm live. Oh, my bad. Yo, oh, welcome. I did not know I was live. No one, Alright, okay, okay. No, we're live, alright. Sorry. I did not know I was live. Sorry, my bad. Alright, welcome. I'm live! Alright. Thank you. And welcome. SMB2. Wait, just give me a sec here. Just gonna restart the game, and then I'll be ready. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Oh, weird sound? Oh, really? Okay. Mic static. Oh, we're all good? Alright, alright. Okay, we good? Are we good? Hold on. Just want to make sure. Alright. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm getting trolled here. Alright. Okay, we're back. Okay, SMB2, 100%. I'm not gonna lay much longer. I'm playing the Japanese version, so that's why it says USA on the title screen. The Japanese and the North American versions they're pretty much identical, but this one says USA on the title screen. Alright. So I'm starting, and let's go. Let's go in 3.